Hello everybody, Eastwood here, and welcome back to Project Zomboid. So, I have came up with my own sandbox settings. So last time, I was playing in Survivor mode, which is just a default playstyle in Zomboid. This time, I opted to do the custom sandbox, and I'll go through what I have decided. And if anyone has any thoughts, feel free to leave them in the comments. But last time we did Muldrog, however you want to say it. This time I want to try something different. So I'm thinking Riverside? Or maybe West Point? Let's do West Point. Granted, the only map I know even partially is Muldrog, so this is all new territory for me. So yeah, let's do West Point. I want to try West Point. Now, here's the preset that I created. I named it YouTube preset, and I'll go through the settings here and show you what I'm doing. So apparently on the default Survivor mode, the zombie count is just norm, or well, if you do survival, it's high. I'm gonna try out very high. One step below insane. We'll see how that goes. I may get destroyed trying this. Anything that's yellow is a setting that I have changed and is not a default setting. So time, this is just how the game would normally start you out on July 9th at 9 a.m. The world, I'm going to give myself water and electricity. I'm going to play on the initial outbreak of the virus this run. I'm not doing 6 months later or anything like that. I turned locked houses to sometimes. I believe on survival it is very often. I'm doing sometimes because Project Zomboid's set in the 90s, and I really don't think people cared as much back then about security. So I'm changing this one. I think that's perfectly fine. It's not like I ever had that big of a problem with locked houses anyways, you know? You either bust open a window or open it by force. I don't think that's a huge change. Darkness during night. I put this one on dark instead of normal. We'll see how that goes. Everything else is default. Nature, I kept default. Normal on everything. No changes there. The sadistic AI director, I put the helicopter on sometimes. See, when we played, it was one time the helicopter showed up. I'm gonna do sometimes. I think that means it shows up every 10 to 14 days, roughly speaking. If we live long enough, we're gonna have to find a radio so that we can keep an eye on that. It's gonna make the game a lot more difficult. I'm gonna need to find a car pretty quick, pretty early on. Meta. I don't believe I didn't really change anything here. It's all default. Nothing too crazy here. Loot rarity. Okay, this one might be controversial, but on survival, it's all set to rare. On mine, I put canned food and fresh food to normal. So one more setting up. Because, I mean, it's... How many people are not going to have any food in their houses, you know? Like, this is the beginning of the outbreak. Did nobody go shopping? Does no one have food? I don't know. I thought that made perfect sense to have normal and normal. I mean, after so many days, the fresh food won't matter anyways. It'll all go rotten, especially once the electricity cuts off. So I feel like that setting isn't a big deal. You could maybe argue canned food being on normal is you know, a lot easier, but this is my sandbox. This is how I'm gonna do it. Character. No multipliers. Normal. They actually, I didn't realize that this was an option, but you can start out with the starter kit. I turned that off. We don't want that. Normal, all this other stuff. Rear vulnerability. I mean, I set that to high. I think that's the default on survival. Yeah, that's the default on survival. So if a zombie comes up from behind, you know, it's not good. You're looking at getting bit. Here's something crazy though. Survivor, which I think Survivor's what we were playing on. I keep going to survival, but I think it was Survivor, wasn't it? Let me go look again real quick. Yeah, Survivor was what we were playing on. So Survivor has weapon multi-hit on, which is why, you know, when I was using the baseball bat and the pipes and things, I was hitting more than one zombie. I think I'm gonna leave that off. That is gonna make things way more difficult. It's gonna make fighting 2 zombies at once incredibly difficult. We'll see how this goes. I might be making this entirely too difficult for my own good. But I think I can manage, possibly. We'll see how many times I die. Moving on, vehicles. Most of this is default. I put some of these on normal just because, I mean, just because it's the 90s doesn't mean there's not going to be any cars anywhere. You know, what's Survivor on? Look, Survivor has these all on low, which I always thought was crazy. Like, does no one have cars in the 90s? That's baloney. So I turned these all to normal. I don't think that's a problem. It'll just help us a little bit in getting a vehicle, which, like I said, we're going to need because of the helicopter situation. Zombie lore, I just kept it on proper zombies. I didn't do anything with any of the zombie settings. And then with advanced zombie options, the population multiplier is on 3 because I picked very high population, 1 below insane. What was Survivor? Survivor was just normal, so I'm going 2 settings higher than what we were dealing with. That might be too much. Who knows? I guess we'll find out when I start the game up. Respawn hours. I set this to 1 week. It's going to take 1 week for zombies to respawn if I don't go into a cell within 16 hours. The number of hours a chunk must be unseen before zombies may respawn in it. 16 hours is the default, but a week would have to pass first. So I think that's fair without turning respawn off completely. 1 week. Yeah, I think that's pretty clear. I'll click through these one more time if you want to see the settings I'm rolling with. The helicopter one's going to be an absolute pain. I can tell you that right now. Okay, so we're moving on. I made a burger flipper character. I named him Yajirobe. I may have went a little crazy with the traits here. And once again, this may be too difficult. I'm being a complete masochist here. But this guy's going to be obese, which we can lose over time. He's going to be out of shape, which I believe we can lose by doing exercise. So we're losing 4 fitness already right out the gate for these. He's going to have to eat more because he's a big guy. He's going to sleep more. And he's a smoker. So this is already rough, right? But he's a cook. He's a burger flipper, so he does know cooking. Down here, you can see he has +2 to cooking, +1 maintenance, +1 to short blade. I gave him cat's eyes for better vision at night. That'll be good because I turned the darkness at night up a setting to dark from normal. Dexterous, I just thought might be handy. You're just going to move inventory around quicker from your bags and things like that. Fast reader. We're going opposite of last time. We are not a slow reader. We are a fast reader. I think this will be amazing. Lucky. I've never rolled with Lucky. I thought that would be kind of cool to pick that. Keen hearing. Larger perception radius. Stout. He's a big boy. Extra knockback from melee weapons. Increased carrying weight. And then thick skin. For less chance of scratches or bites. Yeah. So I've spent more than enough time explaining this. I'm gonna go ahead and just get it going. We don't want to be... I don't want to be a female this time. We played a female last time. Our name is gonna be Yajirobe. I guess, yeah, we'll keep pits. That's fine. Skin color's fine. We'll give him some chest hair. I don't know if I want... Yeah, we'll give him ponytails, just like Yajirobe. Well, Yajirobe doesn't really have a ponytail in DBZ. His hair's kind of spiky, I guess, isn't it? Yeah, I guess we'll give him spikes. What the hell? No glasses. Give him a short sleeve shirt. His hair, black. Alright. I'm good. Let's go. Like I said, bear with me. This is gonna be tough. I wouldn't be surprised if I die this episode, to be quite frank. This may take some tuning. I'm adjusting. This is how you died? Yes, it is. Oh, here we go. See if I spawn in a house with a zombie. Nope. No clue where we're at. Oh, we're already on Life and Living TV. Excellent. Let's turn the volume down a little bit. Yeah. I probably don't need to sneak already, but I'm going to. Garbage bag will be good for carrying stuff around. I think we'll get skill from this already. Yeah, chicken and noodle soup. We'll get cooking from this. No watch. Go ahead and fast forward time a bit. Get our cooking skill. 66.5. Why's the cooking skill? Well, I already had cooking, but... Did I mess something up? Why was that so much cooking skill? I might have to check that out. I feel like that was too much. Put that in our bag. Go ahead and eat the peanuts. That's the thing, I don't think we're gonna have to worry too much about food, considering it's everywhere. I'm not gonna take the red wine. Actually, yeah, I will. I'm not gonna take the roasting pan yet either. Because I doubt we stay here. I'm gonna take these curtains. Rip these up just in case we get bit. Nothing in the bathroom, that's lovely. We spawned in a heck of a place. It's pretty much no loot. Yeah, I'm already shot. This place is already done. Go ahead and take some more curtains. Look at that though, we actually have some strength this time. Our last character didn't have any strength. Okay, I think we just... Let's go. No clue where I'm at. Already a buttload of zombies. That's excellent. Man, this is gonna be... This is gonna be a challenge. I hear him in the house already. There you are. Oh well. Well, there you go. I don't know if we should mess with books right now, to be quite frank. He says as he picks up magazines. I guess. We've got more strength than I'm accustomed to. There's a rolling pin, that's a weapon. Go ahead and grab a bowl. Oh, the cooking pot would be nice to take. There's a few things I want to take, but we really should be working on getting a weapon. Better than a rolling pin. Ideally. I'm gonna be sneaking a lot more, I think, this playthrough. Nothing. Guess we could fill our bowl for now, since we don't have a bottle. That's it. I didn't miss anything already, did I? The house was pretty tiny. Nope. That's it. Alright, I guess we're moving on. Really? Come on, man. I want to get into that shed. There's a zombie over there. There's zombies right there. My god, they're everywhere. Cigarettes, that's good. We're a smoker, we need that. A lighter, that's good. So we're set on smoking already. Let's get to moving. That one sees me. Go ahead and take care of him. Or her, I guess I should say. There's another one. Yeah, we're gonna be killing a lot of zombies with our hands. I know I have the rolling pin, but I'd rather not mess with it for now. We're gonna leave that watch. I only need one watch. I'll start taking it. Well, I can't even take them apart anyways. I don't have a screwdriver. Like, I have no idea where I'm at. Never played in West Side. So, let's stop sneaking for a second. Ideally, would like to be on the outskirts of town. The zombies are going to be urban focused. We need to work on finding a place to spend the inevitable night. There's some zombies wandering around out there. There's one already. And here they come. Alright, the chase is on. Certainly are a lot of them, aren't there? We're gonna have to get a lot better at ducking and weaving. You know, I wonder if it wouldn't be beneficial to just yell and maybe lure a bunch of them away. Let's try that. Let's be suicidal. Since we're so early on. Oh, there's the river. So we're near the river. Who would have thought? Man, there are a lot of them, aren't there? What did we get ourselves into? Let's run a little bit. Ooh. Oh. Oh, we got lucky there. Well, at least we lost possibly a decent chunk of them. It'll be a lot harder to lose these guys. Yeah, I know you're panicking. Somehow we're gonna have to find a house to hole up in. Into the woods. I am a slow man. And they're thick in the woods. Urban focused my butt. Urban focused my rear. We're gonna be living out in the woods like some sort of mountain man. Yeah, I'm already hungry. Of course I am. At least I've got a little food. Get over by the river edge. Nope. Oh. 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 Oh goodness. Fighting two. Fighting two is a lot more difficult than it used to be. A lot more difficult than it used to be. Was it 150? That's fine, come here. Maybe we should start clearing out towards that house. Maybe that should be my goal for now. Because we're gonna have to pick up a base and start working our way out from there. Because I think wandering around, we're just gonna attract more attention. I don't think this rolling pin's much of a weapon. There's a house down there I would love to get to. I'm pretty comfortable with pulling one at a time. But if we get two or three, it is not good. He won't fall. There we go. He's got a hat. I want a hat. I want a hat to put on my spiky hair. What did I get myself into? Oh yeah, turn it on to very high, Clint. That'll be great. Hat man. Come here, give me your hat. I think I pulled 2. Unless it's just this guy. Nope, I pulled 2. Oh, I was standing on you. Ah. Handy dandy rolling pin. It's doing some work, ain't it? Yeah. I just wanted to... Oh, hello, Boots. Hello, Boots. That'll be good for stomping. I think that's our plan right now. We just need to slowly work our way down to that shed in that house. I saved the rolling pin for multiple zombies here. Oh, we're already getting exerted. This isn't good. I guess we could sit on the ground and pass a little time. I hear one over here. I don't know where, but I hear them. There they are. Alright. I like your hat. 4 stomps, still not too bad. Alright, goodbye Spiky here. We got a hat now. Come on. Oh, we're gonna be so tired by the time this is... I mean, granted we make it to the house. It'd be nice to get in that 2-story. Of course that's locked. Why wouldn't it be? But how do we approach this? Just trying to think about how we get in here. Oh, there you go. Okay. I have to say, did he see me? Oh, and hand axe. Ah, that would be nice. Well, this place obviously is not secure in the slightest. Do we have a can opener already? No, we didn't. Okay, that's a good get. That axe would be nice to have. But we're so tired. Oh, we need to smoke a cigarette. Where the heck are my cigarettes? There they are. Chill out here for a second. Oh man. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and call the episode right there. It's already been 31 minutes in recording. I know a lot of that was spent for the setup, but it needed to be done, or at least I felt like it needed to be done. But hey, we're not dead yet. It's not looking great, to be honest, but man, there's a lot of zombies. I mean, what did I think? One setting below insane. There are a lot of zombies. If I could somehow clear out at least the couple that are out front, I could at least put some sheets on a few windows and at least have a place to stay the night and rest. Because in all honesty, the exertion right now is our worst enemy. The more tired I get, the less I can stomp zombie face in. But yeah. I mean, it could be worse. We haven't been bitten yet or scratched or anything. We'll see how long I make it. I may have made this series a little too difficult on myself. But regardless, I'm having fun. If you enjoyed what you saw, give me a like. If you didn't, give me a dislike. And if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time.